At the University of Virginia, I was studying in biomedical engineering to receive a Ph.D. in that program, and I was allowed to take a course at the Darden School of Business. They prompted us in the initial class to find problems. Having an ultrasound background, this is an area for epidural and spinal anesthesia guidance where ultrasound is kind of emerging, and there's lots of evidence for it, but it hasn't been adopted on a widespread basis.
He had the concept, but he didn't really have the knowledge of how to make it into a prototype and make it work. So he recruited me because I have a long history of expertise in industry with software and hardware design.
We primarily worked out of Kevin's attic. We were doing things like assembling circuit boards using a toaster oven.
This is the first ever device. This has 3 sensors, and what's kind of funny is Will made these sensors using a tow hitch from a truck to mold the lenses, and it's really kind of was a hack. But you know, this actually worked, and we ended up at one point presenting this to a $1 billion company. It's kind of embarrassing because we wouldn't do that now.
So I first met Will Maudlin 5 or 6 years ago when he came to Mass General to get some feedback on a prototype device he was working on. And then I lost track of it. I didn't hear anything from him until a couple of years ago when he reached out and asked if I would be interested in giving some more feedback on the new and improved device. And I was very, very thrilled to see it. I've tried to really give practical advice from a clinician and an educator as far as what modifications would be most helpful or effective for patient care. And so I've tried to be sort of a bridge between the practical applications of it and even future applications.
I think resourcefulness is really the key kind of trait that allows someone here to be very successful.
Every team member, every contribution that they make is reflected in the product, and the level of responsibility is huge. And actually that's what I like. I think people are drawn to RIVANNA because they want that responsibility. They want to feel like their contributions matter.
We have finished a study that basically designed to be a validity study. And what we found, the more experience you have prior, it will enhance and increase basically your success rate. Yeah, over the last 10 years, it has been a pleasure working with a team of good and aspiring engineers trying to help us as healthcare provider to provide the best care we can. I'm looking forward to work with them more years to come. This is a good relationship that has a long life.